Really broke it down, but it's been good. We're learning.
How do you feel going into camp starts with a couple weeks?
Camp starts, yeah, second or third.
Compared to, well, just in general, how do you feel having done all that? And then in general, maybe compared to prior years?
Yeah, I mean, this offseason has been a lot different than other ones just because, from a team standpoint, just the expectations, trying to block that out so we can just focus on working hard. I think we've done a really good job of that. And then personally, I mean, I've gotten more publicity just because of, I had the season last year, and then also I had the shoulder surgery. So it's been a tough ride. It's had its ups and downs, but I think just having great teammates and a great coaching staff has really helped me stay focused and help our team stay focused. So I'm more excited for this camp than I've been for any of my other camps by far. The shoulder, I tore it against Notre Dame, so that was week 3, so I went 10 more games.
Why?
Yeah. Just want to play. I love the game, and I thought we had a really good team last year, and we showed that we could do special things. And then this year we're going to have an even better team. So I don't want to let anything get in the way of that. I wore a brace, trying to connect the dots, but no, it wasn't really out there like that.
How much did it hinder you at all?
The second half of the Notre Dame game was tough because I didn't wear the brace. That was a tough one. And then about the Clemson game was right after that, and that was just kind of like a learning process. Besides that, there'd be times where you get it, you go too far or you pop out a little bit, and you'd be like, this sucks. But, and in Louisville too, I fell on the exact same way and then popped out again. That was pretty nasty. But besides that, you just learn to deal with it. I guess it was a good experience because you learn how to deal with the pain and stuff like that. But hopefully the new shoulder holds up. Oh yeah, the operation was, I think, when I decided I was coming back, so it was like the first week of January or something.
Did you have it in Boston?
I had it in New York at a hospital for special surgery.
Oh, that's where Pedroia and White had it. That's not cool.
So it's cool. Yeah, the doctor, he had Adrian Martinez and all these pictures. So it was pretty. It was cool that, yeah. And then,
was it Riley Wood?
No, it was Dr. Alchek.
Yeah, he worked with something. That's nutty.
Yeah, so it was a cool experience.
It's tough for the shoulder.
Yeah.
It took about 1 to 2 months. How long did it take to?
It's a 6-month recovery. I just got cleared about a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I've been I was able to do stuff after a month and a half. My bench PR for 225. I've already beat it since coming back. So before it was 23, but now it's 25, 26. So it's been going good. It feels good. I'm excited to hit it around a little bit just to test it out. So we'll see how it goes.
So now you have a barometer, right? For Harold.
Yeah.
Not to think that you know how the process was this year.
My hair is like this.
So she's a fan of your hair.
Yeah, she's the one.
So, I've been reading a couple articles about you, and you've been in Heisman talks. How has that been for you? I don't know if you heard anything about it or if you even care about it, but how's it feel to get that preseason talk of make a Heisman for this?
It's an honor to represent North Carolina State program in that sense. As far as personally, I'm not really gonna lie, I don't think about it very much. I'm not really on social media, so I tend to just kind of stay away from that stuff. Focus on what we need to do and continue to accomplish our goals.
Now, you're from Arizona, NC State, Carolina, Duke, that whole triangle thing. How does it feel to kind of be above Duke and UNC in the football aspect, and whenever people talk about North Carolina football, NC State's kind of the forefront of that.
I mean, I guess that's how we want it. You know, we don't want it any other way. We take a lot of pride in kind of owning our state because Raleigh's such a great area. Those rivalries are fun. It's fun having those schools so close, but I mean, make no mistake about it, we want to be on top.
Hey Ryan, let's talk about last year. You guys had a great bowl game, back and forth against Arizona State, and you had some good games against Florida State and all that stuff. What do you have to do this year to get better to win those ball games? I know you beat Arizona State, but I'm saying you win the other games, to make you guys get into and beat Florida State in Tallahassee. But what do you guys have to do to get better, for you and the team?
I think a big emphasis for us is just finishing games. Finishing games with the same level of sharpness and the same level of intensity that we start them with. And it's little things like when you look at it on the opposite side of the ball, the first 6 games, we were like 6 for 6 with 2-minute drives before half. And, during the latter part of the season, we kind of struggled with the end-of-game 2-minute situation. So it's just playing well under pressure, finishing games, finding a way to kind of quiet the noise when it gets to the end of games, when it starts to really matter, and just perform and execute.
Yeah, and you guys opened up against JMU, a very good CAA squad that made it to the championship back-to-back years. Is that something that you guys are looking forward to play somebody in that division? Like they're the best of that, Division One, subdivision, and say, hey, these guys are good from Harrisonburg.
Oh no, we're not going to take them lightly. They're a good football team. So are we.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
Do you think it's going to be a lot of points on the board, like one of those classic shootouts?
I just hope we have one more point than they do.
Yeah.
So, excited about the opportunity, but we're not going to take them lightly.
What about him?
I don't know. I was getting parts.
Thanks, Ryan. I'll see you on the game against JMU.
What's the gift?
Well, the midnight headlight find you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. But I gotta keep rolling. Those are windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. But I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I travel my life away, looking for a better way.
Yeah, definitely really fortunate to have him, and we're gonna miss him obviously because he's a second-round draft pick and a stud. But really excited to see what Wyatt can do, and then across our whole defensive line. I mean, Ray Smith's coming back as a nose. He had 60 tackles, taking double teams all day. Is really something special. And Tanner Carafa is one of the strongest guys I've ever been around. So really excited to see what we have up front.
Hey, Zach. You're from Connecticut.
Yeah.
Did you go to Greenwich High School?
No, I went to New Canaan High School.
Okay, New Canaan High School. So you played for them. So what's it like playing football in Connecticut?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's really similar to playing here. Football's big in Connecticut. A lot of people don't realize that. I mean, it just doesn't get as recruited as much as the other states, but definitely is a big deal. And then, winning 2 state championships my junior and senior year was really special. So I love my experience. I still, joke around with everybody because we have some Connecticut guys about whose team's better. So, definitely was really grateful for that experience.
It's so hard for you.
Outside of BC.
I don't know the exact number. Probably say somewhere in the 20s or 30s.
And you were pretty gung-ho about staying Northeast.
Well, I was actually committed to Northwestern for a while. I really, I just liked it up there, and then the more I,
Just the man who loves the bad weather.
Well, that was the thing, yeah. I mean, I realized, I wanted to stay close to home, and, I was deciding between BC and Penn State at the end, and then I just decided, BC, just couldn't say no to Coach Adams, what he was building here, and it's worked out for me. I'm really, thankful for them giving me the opportunity, and really grateful that I made the decision.
Is it with your defense, with the offense not doing well, 3 and outs and all that? How do you stay yourself still in the ball game, hydrated and all that stuff, knowing that the offense is struggling and you're trying to, they got to get more than 3 and out.
Yeah, well, they definitely picked it up. So our offense has definitely helped us out a lot. I know the second half of the season building off of their momentum helped us out a lot because we were struggling in the beginning half. But yeah, I mean, they right now, like, you know, we're pretty much almost guaranteed, you know, some nice 5, 6, 7 minute drives where we can take a nice rest. But you know, if you're a competitor, you want to play. So I always hope we lose the coin toss and we're on defense first because I just want to get out there and, you know. I mean, I love our offense. I want them to score points, but I'm always rooting for the quick hitter so we can just get right back out there, just stay in the zone.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.